Okay, week one, and I'm going to be talking about the business idea. So any business needs a strong idea really for it to become a success. My idea, as I've explained in previous posts, is going to be set around a card game. A couple of reasons why I came up with a card game. The first one was that I quite like playing card games and board games. I like nothing better than having friends and family over to play games, that human interaction. I think we're kind of losing that a little bit with AI and computers, etc. So to retain that sort of human interaction and the ability to just sort of hang out with friends and play games, I think is great. So that's one of the reasons, and probably the main reason that I started thinking about looking at a card game. The second thing is I've got about 20 years experience in print and publishing, which obviously is a help because I can look at the production of the cards and the box, etc., and talk to suppliers and kind of have a little bit of an understanding of how that's all put together anyway. So that's really handy from my point of view. So bit of passion there, bit of understanding with my print background, but also the other thing is the cost to market. In terms of the videos that I'm going to be doing over the next few months, I wanted a product that I could launch quite cheaply, and we'll see how cheap that is, but I wanted to launch something that was fairly cheap and quite easy to get to market. So as it goes with a card game, you're really just looking at paper, ink, and the marketing. So you can't get much simpler than that, I believe. But again, we'll see. So those are the reasons that I came up with my idea. I wanted to try and keep it simple. I want to try and keep it as basic as possible. And what I'll be doing in the next video is talking about how we just run at the numbers very basically. A very brief look at them, how I will look at it and say, well, is it going to be worth a lot in 2 to 3 years? Is it something that's going to be worth a lot less than perhaps I'd hope? So by running the numbers next week, we'll see that. But for now, I've got the business idea. What I would have done, backtracking last year when I first came up with this, is I actually would have written it down on a notepad, just some details about my idea, parked that, put it away for a couple of weeks and then come back to it. There's nothing worse than keep coming up with ideas, losing interest, doing a load of work, scrapping that and starting a new idea. So with this particular idea, wrote it down on a bit of paper, put that away, let it marinate, let it settle, came back to it, and I still was just as interested as I was before. So little tip there for you, if you're thinking of your own idea, perhaps that might work. So I came up with the idea about 12 months ago initially in terms of thinking about it, few weeks to put it away and just let that settle, and I've been working on the structure ever since. So that's my idea, and next week we'll talk about running the numbers. Obviously this is unscripted. I hope it will get better as time goes by, so thank you for listening.